My fellow Africans and friends around the world, today we witness a moment that will be remembered for generations. For too long, powerful institutions like the IMF told us we could never rise without their loans, their conditions, and their approval. They said we were too poor, too divided, too dependent to build our own destiny. But today, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have proven them wrong. With courage, unity, and determination, we have built a super railway connecting our nations, without a single dollar of foreign aid. No IMF loans, no strings attached, no hidden agreements that steal our resources or our sovereignty. This railway is more than steel and tracks. It is a symbol of what happens when Africans stand together with a shared purpose. It means farmers can bring their harvests to market. It means children can travel safely to schools and families can connect across borders. It means trade, growth, and hope. Today we humiliate every voice that doubted us. We prove that true development does not require permission slips from old.
Welcome to Stand Up Africa. This is your go-to channel for bold African stories, real news, and fearless truth. From politics to power moves, we spotlight Africa's rising voices. Subscribe and join the movement because Africa is standing up and the world is watching. Disclaimer: the content on Stand Up Africa is for informational and educational purposes only. While we aim for accuracy, we encourage viewers to do their own research. All opinions expressed are those of the creators and do not reflect official positions unless stated.
Powers or financial institutions that profit from our struggles. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. 3 nations that chose dignity over dependence. And this is only the beginning. Together, we are laying down the tracks of freedom and building a future defined not by poverty, but by pride. Let this achievement inspire every African child. We are capable of greatness on our own terms. Thank you, and long live our unity, our nations, and our unstoppable spirit.
What's up, everyone? It's me. Let's talk about something really shocking. 3 African countries are joining forces to build a train system that will connect them without using any money from the IMF or foreign governments. Yes, you heard it right. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have decided to join hands and build their own railway network. And it's not just any ordinary railway. It's gonna be a super fast train that can travel at speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour. Can you believe it? These 3 African countries are tired of relying on others for their infrastructure projects. They want to take control of their own development and build something that will benefit their people directly. So let us take a closer look at this amazing project and see how these countries are working together to make it happen. The deal was signed in April 2025 during a summit in the capital of Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou. The leaders of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger met together to discuss ways to improve the lives of their people and boost their economies. They talked about building roads, schools, and hospitals, but they also talked about something really special, a train that would connect their countries and help them trade more easily. The train would run from Niamey in Niger to Bamako in Mali, and then to Ouagadougou in Burkina Faso. It would be a long journey, passing through many different towns and villages along the way. But the leaders knew that this train would bring a lot of benefits to their people. It would make it easier to transport goods and services, which would help their economies grow. It would also make it easier for people to travel and visit family and friends. But here's the best part. The train wouldn't just connect their countries, it would also be a symbol of unity and cooperation. The 3 countries are located in the Sahel region of Africa, which has faced a lot of challenges in the past, such as poverty, drought, and conflict. But the leaders of these countries are working hard to create a better future for their people. They're investing in education, healthcare, and infrastructure to improve the lives of their citizens and make the Sahel region a better place for everyone. The project is being financed through a combination of government funds and private investments. The governments of the 3 countries are contributing a significant amount of money to the project, but they're also encouraging private investors to get involved. The project is expected to cost billions of dollars, but the three countries are confident that they can raise the funds needed to make it happen. They're also working with China and Turkey to secure financing and technical assistance for the project. These two countries have expressed interest in investing in the project and helping the Sahel region develop. The project is expected to create thousands of jobs for people in the region, both during the construction phase and once the train is up and running. It'll also boost the local economies of the towns and villages where the train will stop, making them more attractive places to live and do business. Despite the challenges, the leaders of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger are determined to make the dream of the super rail a reality. They know that it'll take a lot of hard work and dedication, but they're confident that the benefits will be worth it. The project is expected to be completed in several years, and when it is, it'll be a major accomplishment for the Sahel region and for Africa as a whole. Its lines show that African countries can work together to achieve their goals and that they don't have to rely on foreign aid or investment to do it. It's important to note that this project is not without its critics. Some people have raised concerns about the cost of the project and whether it's the best use of the country's limited resources. Others have questioned whether the countries have the technical expertise and infrastructure in place to support such a major project. However, the leaders of the three countries are confident that they can overcome these challenges and that the benefits of the project will outweigh the costs. They recommitted to investing in education and training for their citizens to ensure that they have the skills needed to work on the project and maintain the infrastructure once it is built. Now let's talk about the technical aspects of this incredible project. The Super Rail is designed to be a modern, efficient and sustainable railway system that will serve the needs of the Sahel region for generations to come. The trains will run on electricity, which will reduce pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. The tracks will be designed to allow for high speeds and heavy loads, making it easier to transport goods and services. The stations and other infrastructure will be built to the highest standards, ensuring that they're safe, reliable, and user-friendly. The project will also include measures to protect the environment and preserve cultural heritage along the route. The developers are committed to minimizing the impact of the project on the surrounding environment and to working with local communities to preserve cultural sites and artifacts. Another exciting aspect of the Super Rail project is the potential for tourism. The train will pass through some of the most scenic and culturally rich areas of the Sahel region, making it a popular destination for tourists. In fact, the project developers are planning to offer special tourist packages that will allow visitors to explore the region's many attractions while riding in comfort and style. Imagine taking a train journey through the heart of Africa, passing by bustling markets, traditional villages, and stunning natural landscapes. It'll be an experience you'll never forget. One of the most innovative features of the Super Rail project is the use of technology. The trains will be equipped with state-of-the-art systems that will allow for real-time tracking and communication. This will make it easier for passengers to plan their journeys and for the railway staff to monitor the trains and respond quickly to any issues that arise. The project will also include the development of mobile applications that will provide passengers with information on train schedules, ticket prices, and other useful information. So there you have it, folks. The Super Rail project is truly a game-changer for the Sahel region. It'll connect the three countries, boost their economies, create jobs and preserve cultural heritage while also promoting tourism and innovation. It is a shining example of what can be achieved when African countries work together to pursue common goals. Now I want to hear your thoughts on this amazing project. What do you think of the initiative by these three African countries to build their own train system without relying on foreign aid or investment? Do you think it'll be a successful model for other African countries to follow? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends and family. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed and stay inspired. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.